My very first interview, she called attention to the fact that, you're a female in a male-dominated industry. Gender doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female. If you don't work on being successful, on results-oriented, getting the job done, then it doesn't matter whether you're male or female. My name's Elizabeth Lee. I'm the president and CEO of E-Motors. We build electric tricycles here in the Philippines. My dream really is to electrify everything that moves so we can help with climate change mitigation. I think this really came about when I was still with Nissan, where we actually had a CSR. And my mom and I conceptualized this Your Van, Your Business program that actually helps the poor. It is the first in the auto industry to tie vehicle sales to poverty alleviation. Now, when I left Nissan, we actually started this business, E-Motors, because we wanted to continue that and in helping actually underprivileged micro-entrepreneurs to start their own businesses. The program actually was very successful. Even the CEO of Nissan, Carlos Ghosn, actually took notice what's so special about Filipinos. Why is this now, becoming very, very successful for a vehicle that's not the latest model? So the sales of the Nissan Urban went from 70, it doubled to 140, and it didn't stop then. We're selling more than 200 a month, and it didn't stop.
For OJT, sa actual construction.
Oo. Eh yung sa atin, yung electrical, yun yung
Oo, dito.
pinaka,
Electrical installation.
where we are, diba?
More than.
Kasi ang bawat pipe, meron siyang technologies. Hindi lang ibig sabihin na tayo ay marunong gumawa. Dapat alam din natin kung ano yun. So yung vertical pipe ng ang tawag natin siya soil stack.
One of the things na pwede nyong gawin is maging service technician para doon sa ginagawa nating e-trike. Diba? Yung e-trike na ginagawa ng E-Motors. Kayo ngayon ang magiging service technician para doon naman sa mga members ng cooperative ng CCT na siyang tumulong din sa inyo.
Para yung buhay namin, magbago yung buhay namin.
Auto industry is talagang industry panlalaki. It's no joke. I mean, the auto industry, when I started, it really is it's panlalaki. But the thing is, I think it goes back to the person. Because if you start thinking of yourself as kind of a little less, because those are excuses, really. So you don't start there, because you don't know what you can do until you do it. And the whole point is, everything was impossible until someone did it. There was this a business conference. We were in a conversation with several other there was 4 of us. I was the only female. There's 3 guys who were having this conversation, taking a break. And this one guy says that, well, you're very successful. I'm sure you use your charm to get to where you are. So the way it was said, it was not right, because it was derogatory. I didn't say anything. I just looked at him. I didn't say what I thought, but I just looked at him. And I just continued the conversation with the other 3 men. I was kind of digesting it, because it kind of irked me a little bit now, but I was digesting it, and I said, well, at least we have charm. And a little charm can't be negative, but if people think that all you need is charm to succeed, you will be sorely disappointed. Charm gets you what? 2 seconds? After that, if what comes out of your mouth doesn't make sense and you're not credible, they're gonna look someplace else. So I kind of felt like I was already hitting the top. That's because I was COO of Universal Motors at Nissan. I love what I do. I love what I did. But I felt like there was, I'm doing the same thing, and I wanted to do something more. So then when I left, again, there's some people that thought that, well, that's kind of like crazy. You're out of your comfort zone. So now I'm here building electric tricycles, and we cater to actually Mangwan. So from talking to clients that are like, you know, the CEOs, owners of the companies, to people, Filipinos that are driving tricycles, who are trying to eke out a living every day. And then we are a 100% Filipino company. Our aim is really to localize and also to get parts and components locally. So we support Filipino companies. We generate jobs. Our e-trikes actually are a means of livelihood, so job creation also. When my mom taught me that you have to earn your own, you have to earn your keep, nobody's going to spoon feed you, that is really the best way, because if I'm, let's say, thrown anywhere, you're supposed to be able to adapt and adopt to whatever circumstance. Otherwise, you're gonna keep running back to somebody. But it's really good that you have a mentor, and I'm just very lucky that one of my mentors really is my mom. You know, success doesn't really always go to the stronger man or the faster, the one that's faster, but success really goes to the person who ends up thinking that he or she can actually do it. In order to be successful, you have to pursue what matters to you. Pursue what matters to you. Do things that will help impact other people's lives, because that gives you the fulfillment. You will enjoy more what you do. And everything was impossible until someone did it. And no one can stop you from choosing to be exceptional. Be the example then. Be the leader for somebody else, for other women to follow suit.